All right, guys, if you watch any of our videos, you've probably already heard the news. Joni Mitchell, Blue, on Patreon. You already know that, but the second album is dropping extremely soon.
It's dropping this weekend on Patreon, and the deal is we don't know what it's going to be. You guys are going to vote on it. It's either going to be Deep Purple in rock or Masters of Reality by Black Sabbath. You guys are going to help vote it in. Whatever that choice is made, we will stick by and we will listen to and we'll be excited for because both seem like killer records. Can't really decide, so you're going to help us decide. Get on there, do your voting if you want to see those albums, either Joni Mitchell or one of those two records, plus, hundreds of songs, reactions you can't get on here, some extra content, maybe a little spicy content. Go on there, listen to Cup of Coffee or subsequent drinking beverage. See you there. Link in the description.
Hey guys, hope you're having a great day as well as a great life.
As well as a great life. Wednesday, and we are still away. We got a flight. Turns out it wasn't a flight.
What was it?
It was a flock of geese. And so they scattered. We got bit a few times, had some hospital bills, and so we're back here until we can find a non-geese related flight.
I thought you were referring to the flight of ciders we got last night.
Nope. Not at all. Not even a little bit.
Well, it was a pretty fun time.
Was a pretty fun time. So, here again.
About to hit the Buzzcocks.
The Buzzcocks.
And this is like, ever fallen in love, parentheticals, with somebody you shouldn't.
Boy, have I.
Yeah, likewise.
In fact, every time. In fact, every single time. Great song title. Love it.
It's how most great love start.
It's how most love starts, I guess.
Forbidden love.
All right. Yeah, sure. Great. Honestly, from title alone, I'm really, really into it already.
Yeah. It's from 1978.
Andy accidentally played like the first second of it, but like clicking it sounds cool. All I'll say is sounds cool.
Cool. So, some fun energy coming our way.
Yeah, it feels like a kid who cheated on a test, and I'm like, I'm gonna do good on this one. So
right.
Let's do it.
Let's get to it.
You make me feel under the hood and I'm hurt. And if I start a commotion, I run the risk of losing you, and that's worse. Ever fall in love with someone? Ever fallen in love with someone? Ever fallen in love with someone you should have fallen in love with? The future, unless we find out what's to blame. What a shame.
So pushing.
Yeah.
We won't be together much longer, unless we realize that we are the same.
Good line.
Yep.
Ever fall in love with someone? Ever fall in love with someone? Ever fall in love with someone you should have fallen in love with? Emotions. You make me feel under the hood and I'm hurt. And if I start a commotion, I'll only end up losing you, and that's worse. Ever fall in love with someone? Ever fallen in love with someone? Ever fall in love with someone you should have fallen in love with? Fall in love with someone, ever fallen in love with someone, ever fallen in love with someone you should have fallen in love with. Ever fall in love with someone, ever fallen in love with someone, ever fallen in love with someone you should have fallen in love with. I fall in love with. Ever fall in love with someone you should have fallen in love with.
Love that tail end. Yeah, that's so good. That's so fun.
I loved that song.
I loved that song.
Loved it. Hits a little too close to, like, at home for
Yeah?
right now.
Yeah, it's fair?
Yeah.
That'll do it?
Yeah. Anyone ever get out of a long-term relationship before and then have this experience?
Yeah, and you're like, well, buddy, It only took me 40 years to find this, but yes.
Fun.
Wow. For one, not even just musically, I just want to kind of go over the lyrics a bit because we had the lyrics on the screen for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Lyrically, I love how in some ways it's so simple. Like, have you ever fallen in love with somebody that you shouldn't have fallen in love with? Super simple. Get the context.
Yep.
And then some of the lyrics where he's like, you make me feel like dirt. And then he goes, like, when we're together, you make me feel like dirt. And then he goes on to be like, and I could cause a commotion, but then I'd lose you, and that's worse. Like, oh, that hits so hard. Like the toxicity of a relationship where you're like, you make me feel terrible, right?
Yeah.
But I know if I try to address any of it or speak any grievances,
It won't work out well for you.
yeah, it's like you're gonna end up leaving, and I don't like hurting, but I like being with you more than I don't like hurting. And I'm like, wow, that's so dark and so deep and like such a real thing for a lot of people.
Yeah, you're like, the shallow good is worth the real hurt.
Yes, yeah. And
Not a great place to be.
not a great place to be. And man, I just like all the lyrics, like the little nuancy aspects of it, like it was just wild to me to see the dichotomy between like such simple lyrics mixed with like, if you take a second to listen to it, wow, that's describing a pretty complex and difficult situation really, really well.
Yep.
Stellar.
Dang, I really enjoyed that, dude. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, and musically, it's killer. Like, I love the passion. Like, whatever 17-year-old broke his heart in high school when they were in this garage making this song, probably.
Yeah.
Like, he's got a box of his dad's Coors Light that he's like, I'll get in trouble, but I don't care. And they're like, let's write a song.
I need to
And
get
it's
through
like,
this.
Yeah.
I need to get through this the wrong way.
Yeah, he's like, we're going to write a banger. And they did. They're like, we're going to get drunk in mom's garage and just write a tune.
I'll actually call that the right way. That's a good way to do it. It's a
If
good
you're
way
going
to cope.
listen, if you're going to drink alcohol during a shitty time in your life,
Yeah.
at least make a good song out of it. Is all I got to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
This is a good song. It's a really good song.
I thought it was fire. I really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that.
Rating.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
A.
I almost went A+. Close to it. This is a A.5+ moment for me.
Yeah, my heart wants to go A+ because it's actually every single line was too relatable.
I think it's a relatability that
But
might, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm definitely trying to be a little objective here.
I think
for
it's an A.
myself. I think it's a strong A song. I think they did a great job. Definitely knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, songwriting wise, it was killer. The band played phenomenal. The energy, honestly, the energy
So
of it from
pushing.
start to finish.
So pushing and propounding of everything.
And I loved how he changed up the melody, especially at the end. Like,
Yeah.
and also the little guitar melody thing was like very interesting. I don't think I've ever heard anything like in that style before, or that way. Like whatever melody he was using in that, I was like, that's pretty cool. It's really cool, especially in like a punk context or whatever.
Yeah, and also for the rhythm of like the chorus and stuff, like we're falling in love, like, and, like
Yes,
and adding the
yes.
extra words where like it helped to like push just the rhythmic side of the vocals.
It almost made me, it felt a little bit like if the Beach Boys like grew up in like a dirty city in the mid 70s.
Yeah.
Right? It's like they had their formative years there and not
see
in like
that.
a beach in California.
I can
you know?
definitely see that actually.
So yeah, it was just cool. It was really cool.
Yep, really enjoyed that.
Damn, what a good song.
Yes. Let us know where to go next with the Buzzcocks or other bands in this realm, and we will catch you there.
See ya.
All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you had a good time watching that video, go on upvote the video, subscribe if you're not already. Check out some other videos here on the YouTube or on the Patreon if you want extra juicy stuff you can't get on YouTube because they block in here.